Good evening and welcome to another Trigger Happy TV Watchalong celebrating the 20th anniversary of this show. And tonight we are going to be watching shows 2 and 3 of series 2. I think when Sam and I really started to kick in a little bit. Now on YouTube, which is what you should be watching it on, if you go to subscribe to Trigger Happy TV Watchalong, Sam has called this Trigger Happy TV Watchalong 7A and 7B. I've got absolutely no idea why he uses this kind of terminology, but that's just who he is. So I'm looking forward to tonight because I think these will be two interesting shows. It will be good. How is everyone? Let me try and listen to this. Is that working? There's Matt Campion. Nothing else to do. Look at him. Hanging in. Love the cock. Thank you very much. Oh, the clock. Sorry. Very low-hanging fruit for me. Now, the clock is very nice. I've got this amazing weather clock just been sent to me, and it's fantastic. Finally caught up with Earworm Series 2, Cry with Laughter. Thank you very much. Earworm is, I made it with Matt Campion, actually, and it is on Audible at the moment, and it's very good. Richard Stebbing, nice to see you. Matt Campion's still there. Lisa Brumers, good evening. Andy Schofield, what other shows are you enjoying at the minute, Dom? Well, if I enjoy it, then I'm not really enjoying anything, really. What am I watching that I like? I mean, again, I'd say Nathan For You. If you've never seen Nathan For You, then what are you doing? You should turn this off and go and watch it right now because it's so good. Comedy-wise, not much. I mean, I don't watch comedy. I watch documentaries. I watch documentaries basically and almost nothing else. Schitt's Creek, though, obviously. Schitt's Creek is absolutely extraordinary. And if you haven't seen that, you've got 6 series of absolute genius to watch. Good evening, Richard Cahill. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Ah, there he is. Chris Slevens, my New Jersey medical supplier. Good evening. Dodgy Wi-Fi your end. Not my end. I got fucking great Wi-Fi, thank you. Yeah, Finding Francis was indeed a masterpiece, Chris Levens. That's the last series. That's the last show of the last season of Nathan For You, and it's just absolutely extraordinary if you haven't seen it. AOIFS has joined, and I can never say the name properly because it's an Irish name. Aoife, I think it is. Anyway, I hope I got that right. Hello, Aoife. Who else we got? We haven't got... We know what we're doing at the moment, don't you? We're just sitting here waiting. So there we go. I've got some time limit set up on my app so that I don't spend too much time on social media every day and don't do any work. But they keep kicking in. Evening all. Linby99. I'm sure's biopic is a picture of me as a bear, but that might be my doing it. I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking a very boring Oyster Bay from New Zealand. I just went to the corner shop. Very bad. Kenny, good afternoon from Connecticut. How very nice is that? Mr. Codlar, there he is. But he hasn't asked to... I think Mr. Codlar's spying on me. He's like, he's come in, but he hasn't asked to join the live thing. So 7A and 7B today. Just everyone so you know what we're going to watch today. Shows 2 and 3 from season 2. And the link is on my Instagram. Is it on my Instagram bio? I think it is. But otherwise, I know Chris Slevens will put it up any seconds because he's very organised. Aoife, that's right. That's so good. My daughter has a friend called Aoife, which is why I know my Irish names. Otherwise, I'd be very embarrassing pronouncing your name. Yo, Dom, it's Sam. No, it's not. It's Dan. And you are from Kent, and you're the one that pretended to be Sam and thought I'd been fooled by it. But trust me, I didn't. Lisa Brumers, that's good. What's on tap tonight? Just some pretty average, actually, Pinot from Australia, New Zealand. Who cares where it's from? Can't say how much I really enjoy these evenings watching these again with you. Why not? Why can't you say it? Just say what you think. Oh, you mean it's nice. Thank you. So that's weird, because Sam actually did come on, but then has disappeared. Maybe it wasn't Sam. Sharif Mohammed. Hey, Dom. Hey, dude. How you doing? What's happened there? I just got something. Chroma Boy. Here's Dan having another go at going live, but it's just not going to happen. Sam will obviously be doing his stats tonight. He sent me a whole lot of stats, which I ignored. I find the stats a bit boring. I don't know about anyone else, but he's always on about like where it was filmed and stuff. It's very Sam. He's quite high on the spectrum. So when he does the stats, just, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Sharif Mohammed, do you remember me? Of course I do, Sharif. Of course I do. Right, view. We had that night, didn't we? That was amazing. Right. Mr. Codler. Looking forward to this. Hello from Portland. Which Portland? Maine or Oregon? I'm guessing it's Maine. No, I'm guessing it's Oregon. Hey, how are you, Sam?
Very good.
Good. We just said hello from the Prestbury Massive, which won't mean anything to you.
Does that mean anything to me?
It does to me, because I know where Prestbury is, but you're in London. Oh, good. Portland, Oregon. So you'll be smashing something. We've got someone from Portland, Oregon here.
That's good.
What were you guys filming in Bourton? Well, yeah, Sam and I met up this week. We met up 2 days ago. This is actually very, very Sam and me. We've been just chatting very vaguely. We've always wanted to make a film. And when Trigger Happy happened, we were offered a film. And we kind of said no, because they said they wanted a script. And we were like, no, we just want to wing it. All that shit. Anyway, long story short, 20 years later, we're still thinking about making a film. And 10 years ago, I vaguely wrote a script with Sam, not a script. And Sam is so Sam that I went to LA and then we drove into the Mojave Desert and we took a whole lot of pictures of scenes from a film that we'd never even made. And they're amazing pictures. It's like me dressed as Forrest Gump, like going across the desert, or a policeman having a nervous breakdown in Joshua Tree.
In fact, we even went to... You stood outside LAX as a pilot having a nervous breakdown. Do you remember?
That's right, swigging a drink from a bottle. Yeah, and I remember when we finally pitched it, the people looked at this sort of rough script, and then they looked at all the photos, and they said, "So you've made the film?" And we're like, "No." And they go, "So what are these pictures of?" You go, "We're just very, very keen." So anyway, we did that again this week. So we've written this vague thing. Well, Sam has. He's written a synopsis of something we've always had an idea for doing, which is just a very basic skeleton to hang together lots of big cinematic stunts we've always wanted to do. And Sam got me a uniform, and we went to Bourton. That was my limit there. I've gone over on Instagram. And anyway, we went to somewhere we've always filmed, Bourton on the Water, and just filmed some shots to make the synopsis look more exciting.
But it was spooky, wasn't it? Anyway, it was a ghost town. I mean, it was sort of like no one was there. Very odd.
Anyone who doesn't know what Bourton on the Water is, it's kind of like if Disney made the Cotswolds, it would be that, really. It's kind of got a little river with lots of... It's excitingly called the Venice of the Cotswolds. Trust me, I've been to Venice. It's not, but... it's got a lot of cream tea shops and stuff, but normally it's packed full of Japanese. And so as a hidden camera person, you sit there and the Japanese are bussed into a massive car park in coaches and are funneled through the town, and you just hit them as they go, basically. And I've done it on World Shut Your Mouth, Trigger Happy with Sam, new Trigger Happy, did it for Full Britannia. I've been literally... It's not one of my shows if I don't film a shot of me on a bench in front of that thing.
Now, do we have to hustle because we're going to do episodes 2 and 3 tonight?
Yeah, we do. But a lot of people have been asking about your stats, so I'd like you to get stats.
Yeah, I've got stats.
I'm a massive fan of I'm a big fan of the stats. So,
all right, episode 2 stats. I don't actually have the transmission dates. I can't find them anywhere. I was wondering if anyone wanted to email that in or text that in.
Right, we should maybe stop then and do this another day if we haven't got that.
All right, 33 scenes, the same number of scenes as episode 1. Although
this is just to check, this is show, because you called it 7A. This is show 2 of series 2.
Series 2,
yeah.
33 scenes, all of them in London except one, which was shot in Coggeshall, Essex, which is where I grew up.
That's your home?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the cleaner. Is it the chimney sweep?
No, that's in 3. We go to Essex twice in episode 2.
Well, all right. Well, don't tell me anymore. I didn't know we filmed something else. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Land Rover.
Oh, you have to wait and see.
Okay. Oh,
16
nice.
with music, 17 without. So that's a kind of nice balance. 3 squirrels, 2 dogs, 1 crazy cat.
Oh, I love Crazy Cat.
Yeah, we like Crazy Cat. 2 celebs, Peter Stringfellow and Frederick Forsyth.
Oh, both very good, actually. I now know Frederick Forsyth was in Special Forces quite a long time and could have killed either me or Al, who ran off with the microphone. So, yeah.
Yeah. And so Al has sort of replaced Paul Young, because Paul Young, I guess, I can't even remember, but he was off developing his career.
Paul Young
and so we started working with Al.
Paul Young was like one of those people who, having fought bravely for 2 years in the trenches in the First World War, everyone discovered that he was a woman and 9 years old. So he was taken out, and Al Campbell was brought in, and Al, much more professional, now a very serious director. This is funny. So Sam and I, when we were doing our photo shoot in Bolton, I'm always thinking I always want a bag of alcohol, just holding it. So Sam went off and bought a bottle of Strongbow and some Polish lager. Yeah. And he took the Polish lager home, and there it is. So, yeah. What's it called? Striker.
I don't know how you pronounce that. Tyskie.
Tusky. Get the cat excited.
All right, should we get on with it?
Yeah. Okay. So, so we should be watching. If you go to YouTube, Trigger Happy TV Watch Along. Sam has called this one, for reasons only known to himself, Trigger Happy TV Watch Along 7A. But it is show 2 of series 2, and you should be. I'm frozen on a yellow screen with a statue, and it says Millennium Experience. So immediately I know that we've snuck into the Millennium Dome, the O2 Dome in Greenwich, where they had a sort of.
Try explaining that to someone who, was born in 2000.
Yeah, well, as my daughter was. So this was the Millennium, and Tony Blair felt he had to celebrate the Millennium. And one of the things they did was just build a massive fucking tent in Greenwich, which is on the EastEnders map. And then they didn't know what to do with it. And so one of the things they did was they put a chill zone, which normally just means whale music and blue lights. And everyone's it's certainly for me, it just sets off all my buttons. So we thought, right, we'll go there and do a big mobile. So that's. And
you remember at the time, like the Millennium Dome was just a joke. Like it was such a failure on such a massive scale. And actually, the London Eye was the real success, which was the only kind of private thing. Yeah.
Right, here we go. So so I'll count you down as usual. So Trigger Happy TV, watch along 7A, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. So there's some nice droney sounds, so you know that you're at rest. So you know you're somewhere where you're supposed to be relaxed. Everyone there is totally on edge.
Hello! What?
This is just the sort of place where the mobile was designed for.
Chilling out!
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sort of stress zone. Very relaxing, actually, yeah.
I like this one.
Here's the head.
What I like is everyone's lying there going, oh, don't stab us, don't stop stabbing.
Yeah.
That's a really good mobile, that one. Much stronger than the one we opened Series 2 with on the scooter.
On the scooter, yeah.
Not a fan of that.
No.
But it's like statues, isn't it? Everything changes. Topical. The only statue that's safe now is Paddington.
It's funny, like I like this title sequence. I think it's identical, it's just purple, but it sort of looks sharper for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, hello, please.
Hello, please.
This is near Westminster.
From the building. I am from Switzerland, from the conference.
It's a great hat.
And
I
am looking
I need to empty my bottom.
To empty.
What I like is this guy's got a great hat as well.
Yeah, and a great moustache. I mean, he looks.
This is right opposite Westminster Abbey.
Lavatory, toilet.
I need to empty my bottom.
I need to empty my bottom.
Lovely.
Downstairs. Okay.
Oh, this is great.
My
so
car.
this is now outside where I actually own a house in London, weirdly, although we didn't at the time. And that's your Renault 5.
Yeah. I was thinking I should have. Why has it got a learner plate on it?
I love this. So I just push it so I can then give it a ticket.
Yeah.
Now, this car used to get broken into so often, you used to leave a sign in the window saying, please feel free to come in and browse.
Yeah, the winos.
Now, this is Robbie Williams.
My flat used to sit in it.
Robbie Williams had suddenly got trendy. I'd never have thought of using Take That, but suddenly Robbie Williams got. Oh, I love this. This is in a weird building off the A40 called Westworld.
Oh, I couldn't work out where there was that.
I remember. Yeah. Look at this guy's
right,
face.
the Hanger Lane roundabout.
Look at the guy's face.
I like that you're an air pilot.
Weirdly, this guy voted Brexit just so that elevator operators could look like that, but he didn't like it. Deal with it. Oh, yes. Here we go. We really milked this, didn't we? The old serial killer wandering around.
Yeah, I think this is up in Highgate.
Yeah.
It's very hard to find a dry cleaners that has the washing machines along that wall like that.
This is my equivalent of the famous Nick Cayman scene in the Levi's ad.
Yeah.
Channel 4 were worried this might be too sexy.
What I love is that I don't think
I do a little check of the boys there
before
I sit down.
You went straight in and hit your mark. Look, perfect.
Now this is Soho Square.
Yeah.
This at the time was an advertising agency, but then it became the centre of the FA.
That's right.
This is the place where we went. Where they gave us a Pepperami ad. The people who went, that's how we know this. So before Trigger Happy, we went off and started doing Pepperami ads.
That's right.
I love this. Where have you gone?
No?
Got it here, look.
This is gorgeous. That's the Pepperami ad. There it is. Yeah. Broke into Bisham Abbey. Oh, look at this. Classic. Never came to the soul. And look at this.
This again, remember, this was their CCTV, and we did something as we left that basically shorted the whole thing.
We shorted the whole thing, but this is the first high-tech thing we ever did. Nobody moved. No, we don't want any heroes. We're just here for the nuts, is the great line. That's just next to our office on Charing Cross Road.
Yeah, literally underneath the building.
Next door. I love this. So you've hidden the bag here. You've hidden the camera in a little bag. And I think someone looks at you in a minute. This gentleman in the foreground on the right, I think is Chancellor of the Exchequer at the time.
There will be no violence. You are all safe. Does anybody have a problem with that? Okay.
I love this. I've just been watching Karate Kid, so
Yeah,
I'm really
just practicing your Steven Seagal moves.
Everyone is like, oh, God.
I like the orange combat trousers too.
Everybody feel. That we go. Yeah, always be safe, kids. Always put the cover on.
Yeah.
I love this. This is outside the tape again. I love this. We'll probably have Trigger Happy removed here because I'm being Italian, but we'll see.
Hello, lady. What do you need?
I like this one.
Easy.
No problem.
No. And again, I think it's just something where you were having to shout to get her to come and notice you.
Yeah. This is Shat, Streets of Kenny. Now she doesn't know I'm there. I'm thinking we've got to get to it. We didn't do jump cuts, so I think at some stage I go, I'm here, you cunt. I love this. Something beautiful about this. The pigeon, everything. Let me tell you, there's never been a logo for a business more inappropriate than freshly made for you. I've been under the counter now. Oh, I love this. This was a random, wasn't it?
Maybe you could help.
This is Dwayne, the world's stupidest man.
I'm with the Florida Horizon group. We were just walking around there. And
I remember I thought I could do an American accent. I know I can't.
I don't know where they are.
But do you remember?
Would you know where they'd be going?
You did those interviews.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Okay. Would you mind if I came along with you? Because I don't know anybody in the city now.
I'm going to come with you, Papa.
Okay.
You did these interviews as the stupidest man in the world.
We announced that I'd won the stupidest man in the world competition by being unable to open a series of push and pull doors. And we went on some radio shows.
That's right.
So,
what's that
I
woman
got it
called?
here. Lisa Ianson.
Lisa Ianson show. Oh, careful, statues.
This is Brompton Cemetery.
This is. Look at this statue. This is going to come down. There we go. We were so ahead of our time. Oh, I love this. This is somewhere in Victoria.
Yeah, again, I can't remember where this was.
This bloke is like if Ian Botham's son. All right.
All right.
All right, mate.
There's a bottle of scotch on the table. That's what I love.
That's the clue.
That's the clue.
The warning, you know.
So this is the first. Is this the first time we've used Gund? I always called Charles Gund.
Yep.
Okay.
I love this.
Just try and find him.
Mr. Gund.
Yeah.
Hello. Just a minute, mate.
What do you want?
Minicap.
Trying to find him.
Mr. Gund. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my God, this
Yeah.
is the bit
Great.
called
Super furry animals. I
Yeah,
love that
super.
one.
Love super furry animals.
Mr. Gunn!
So Dave, our editor, used to go out with the sister of one of the super furry animals.
Yeah.
She was a total nightmare. This is near your parents' house in
It's
Cogwell.
very. So this is the
we're
one scene
literally-
we did in Essex. Very near where.
We're sitting in the
grew up.
middle of suicide country here. We have to
Yeah.
wait so long for a car
Yeah.
to turn up. It's the middle of nowhere. I love this.
I still.
And
think
you're
that,
hiding,
why-
lying in
why
a
didn't we
field,
just-
soaking.
Why didn't we just get a runner to drive up in a car? Instead, we literally waited for like an hour, just sitting
Because-
there waiting.
Because that's the beauty.
I'm in a ditch, by the way.
You are absolutely soaking here. You were close to hypothermia. That's what made me laugh.
No tripod for me.
Long gone.
Love it.
Beautiful.
I wonder if you mentioned
that's
that to
again,
his
it's the
wife,
way.
but,
It's a French art. So this is.
Peter
I was
Stryker, can I just say
terrified
firstly that
he'd
it's
turn
a
round
real
here.
joy to bump
'Cause
into
this
you
was
here
all
on the
about,
street.
don't fucking
if I could
turn
just
round.
ask you, I mean, what do you think?
Luckily, Peter Stringfeld is so
to running a
egotistical
good
that he'll never
nightclub
look
is?
at anything else.
Quite simple.
He sent me an
Live in
email
a
back
nightclub
10 years
for the last
later and it
36
said one
years.
word.
Live in
Cunt.
a nightclub. People know you live in a nightclub.
Did he
you
really?
enjoy it, you do
Yeah,
everything
he
you do in
did,
a
yeah.
nightclub, you drink, you
Crikey.
kiss women.
Yeah, look at this, look at this.
Hey,
So that's
so
Al
you must think
Campbell.
nightclub.
And there's Jacques,
so
our
how come
favourite.
only
Oh,
certain
yeah.
nightclubs
And Jacques
work?
should be
British
on.
Airways Air Steward. You'll never look at a
be on.
British Airways Air Steward again.
Well, nightclub
Here he is,
first,
Mr.
it depends
Stringfellow
how you start. If
Seducted
you start
Mask.
purely because of business and money, it's going to last a couple of years.
Toxic.
This is
Years
just
later,
behind the
that's
ivy,
If you're gonna
right
start your
opposite
nightclub,
where
Yeah.
the
you like the
mousetrap is.
lifestyle,
I looked
live
it up.
with it, then it'll go on forever. And I think that's
Look at this. What's the last one?
Do you think that maybe there's a secret between? I mean, is London a particularly good
It
place?
should
to
have
have a
said
nightclub?
fragile,
The only
brackets
place to
like his
have a
ego,
nightclub.
but that would
That's
have
for
been
me.
too
I came from
nasty, really.
Sheffield, along to Leeds, Manchester.
What a move. At this
hello,
stage
everybody,
now, I know we've
but
done it.
London is where
Yeah,
I live,
got
and
it.
London
So I just-
is
I
the
wanna
only
get away
place
without
I would
being
now
stabbed
open a
now.
nightclub Of any caliber, believe me.
Peter Stringfellow.
Oh, that's a
thank you very
top
much.
show. That again, better than first,
That's
I'd
the
say.
first half.
Yeah, great first half. Enjoyed that. So this is a band called the Birds, something Birds.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for
And this
coming.
is-
The story behind this was
Tim.
that we filmed this at the 12 Bar Club, which is on Denmark Street. And do you remember
That's
we
right.
called up and said, "Can you send us the tapes of the worst demo tapes you've ever been sent?" Which I feel bad kind of
Yeah, so
sharing.
do I.
but that was the truth, and this was one
The
of them. So we
Rainbows,
called.
and then we booked them. So they think
then we
this is a
booked them.
private office party, someone's birthday.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have never had a crowd like this.
I think your performance in this is brilliant.
I'm not sure why I'm wearing a blonde wig, but you know, they are terrible, it has to be said. This is great. So we just open a fire exit and everyone's out.
And that's like
It's the moment when
70
they start
people we got
looking.
out of there. To their credit, they did play to the end of the song.
Yeah. Well, I think they were only paid if they finished the song.
No, they were
To
paid.
be fair, anyone feeling bad for this, I actually invited them back on to play in the pilot where we did the weird Channel 4 pilot where everything went a bit wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they were cool.
And they said no.
I love this. Look.
Enclosed public spaces.
This is Circle Line, because you can tell it's got the yellow poles.
Take
Yeah, no one cares. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That is interesting. I love those headphones. Those headphones
Yeah.
were an amazing.
Yeah, that was a good result there.
Yeah.
I tell you, we made the most of it, that's for sure.
Well, they were good though. They're funny.
are good people.
Do not lash out.
Panic.
It's a great sort of falling down suitcase, briefcase, that, isn't it?
We were obsessed with falling down. A lot of this is about falling down.
Attack.
You just don't see
You
people
know
with
the
cases like
price
that
of
anymore.
pain.
Price of pain.
I love this. What I like here is when I start pressing the button. Look,
Do you think people would be
get out.
more? Do you think people would be more stressed and more vocal about that now?
Yeah, I think I think
Yeah.
now you can take him down by quite. Oh, I love Cowboy Builder. Forgotten. How
Oh,
good
yeah.
is that? I love this. This is the Avenues just off Harrow Road.
This is the only time I've seen someone pull off taps.
I love this. I don't want it. I just love that term, Cowboy Builder. What does it mean? Here we go.
Interesting, he's
Look
learned
at
that
these
phrase.
two. And then just downplay it.
You work locals around here?
All that build up then.
I've
Hello.
just moved in up the road
Yeah.
and I'm trying to do some building work. So I was just wondering if any of you gentlemen knew anyone who might be doing a roof or extension or odd jobs, anything really.
So this song is by Jean-Louis Murat, and he's a French Canadian, and this is a cover of a Leonard Cohen song. It's on an amazing album of Leonard Cohen covers called "I'm Your Fan." I couldn't find it for the Spotify, but God, it's good.
Oh, what? He wasn't on
Brockton Cemetery
Spotify.
again.
With the Crockett's. Are the Crockett's on Spotify?
No, they're not. Couldn't find the Crockett's either. There was the two I
sad.
couldn't get. Whoa!
I love those little motorbikes.
It's about the little motorbike, yeah. What we don't see is when I speed off here, I crash because I had no idea how to ride it. I just literally toppled over. Now this is Andreas Johnson, the sort of Swedish pop guy. I love this song, Glorious. This is just off Bedford Square. Giving me out, making me glorious. Look at that, go on, son. I mean, now these are just, these would be a Facebook spotted. MAGA dog beats up Antifa dog. Making me glorious.
God, you bloody drove the thing. I didn't realise
crazy.
you drove off in it.
Council do a lot of those sort of silly safety.
This guy's got this. We should have done something more. This guy.
Yeah.
Waste of time, isn't it? Whereas I tend to go straight in, do the job, and sort of get out with the cash. Before anyone really even knows I've been there, apart from the mess and stuff.
The secret is just to do the normal
That's
stuff.
what I'm trying to do. As I said, if
just
we need
drop a
anything
little
sort of
silly
ripped
comment.
out or destroyed or stuff, I'm the guy. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been doing it for long.
How hard can it be?
Give it a go.
Which is basically that's my life expression. This is the British Museum. No, absolutely no permission to film here.
My memory is you got kicked out shortly after.
Yes, shortly after this.
All a nervous kick of the leg there.
I think this gentleman from me.
Are they? Yes.
Yeah, you did a little.
Yeah,
you kicked
I'm
your
very
foot up,
nervous
a
because
little
we're
kind of
being
nervous.
circled by guards.
No.
Yeah,
No, you mixed up with somebody else.
I tell you that camera bag thing I made we used it a lot.
No, it's not me.
Yeah, we did.
No, I'm sorry.
Now I'd
Please
be
not a word.
arrested for upskirting.
Please no mention.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, just like to let you know that this bus stop is now enforced by the Guardian
Trafalgar
Angels.
Square.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm here
yeah.
to guarantee your security and your safety.
What I love is
So
just the
everybody
British.
relax, there'll be
Please
no
fuck off.
problems while I'm here.
This is a pretty
Does
perfect
anybody have a
episode, so
problem
far.
with
I'd say. Except for this. So there's Jacques.
Yeah, here's Jack.
We were into laundrettes a lot.
It must be the same laundrette.
Hi, everybody. Bang.
Great performance from Jack, I think there.
I just love the combination of quite excessive violence, but with a clown. Oh, I love this. I think this is Greenwich Park. Am I right?
I couldn't. Well, I thought it was Battersea Park, but now
Yes,
that
you
you're
might be
saying
right.
that,
You might be right.
Repertoire, the Bible, we call it.
I love this.
And
The Bible.
just hope it whiles away the afternoon for you. Lovely afternoon.
I think I'm like a
and
second or two behind
very
you.
much enjoy playing for you people.
I don't remember
So
this one.
Off we go. This
This is just me showing
by
off I can speak French.
Marcel Lambert, and it's called La Lune,
The
la
moon,
fromage,
the
les
cheese,
arbres et mon chien.
the trees, and my
So I
dog.
hope you
It's
enjoy
called.
And
Isn't
there's
that Lindsay on the right? Lindsay
yeah.
on the right was the girl who kissed me in front of Tony Blackburn. I mean, now I reckon we'd have 3 albums and be in for a shot at the Mercury Prize.
I love this that you can hire a bandstand and just make whatever
Just go
noise you
for it.
want.
But who sits there? I rather like this.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
That's,
I like all those ones that are just really simple, wasting people's time.
Any
I love
chance
this.
in advance
I
of
nicked
Christmas
this
bonus for
totally. This is from Nasty Posty in Viz.
No,
I just
I mean-
thought, yeah, I'll be a postie.
what it
I
is.
felt a bit
Might be
mean about this.
Oh, bit of money. What about?
Oh no.
Let's see. Hello, puppy. Here's from the council.
Oh no, that's
They're gonna
mean. I don't
confiscate
like
your
that.
dog, it looks like. Is that yours?
No, that's not good.
Yeah, golden Labrador.
Oh no.
Going to be removed
Oh,
in a
I'm,
week.
I'm disappointed in that one. But, oh my god, look at that.
That is great.
Oh my god, I've forgotten that. That's just great.
That's kind of
Oh, this
season
is
2
brilliant.
confidence.
You've got
That.
60 seconds.
This is up in Golders Green, I think.
Yeah.
Around the supermarket,
Finchley.
back to the golden spot
This
within
is
a minute.
perfect.
Anything you put in
Because you
there
do
is
always
yours,
think,
sir,
if you won this,
excluding
you're in a
alcohol.
shitty supermarket.
Okay.
What do you go for? What I love
So,
about this guy,
Time
he went
Master,
straight for the
start.
deodorants and the
That's
razors.
right. You just
The
took
high
a lot
end.
of deodorant.
Steady, sweet.
So this is men without hats, who I love for safety dance, but this is Pop Goes the World.
Follow the arrow.
There we go, off we go again, run away. That's the same band we used in the bandstand.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone for alcohol though.
No, he wasn't allowed to go for alcohol.
Was he not?
No, you say you can take anything you want but alcohol.
Oh, what's he doing now? We put a big clock
This is
on
where he's
his,
taking all the deodorant.
we put a big clock on his pusher there, but it didn't work. Here we go. What we should have done now, we should have had policemen now arrest him for shoplifting. But, you know, look at that. Oh, perfect that. Oh, the orange disco, I love this. I always like to think this is Bill
The orange
Bryson.
disco? Yes.
I don't know why.
I like that we've
I love
got
this.
some props now.
I'm trying to set up a smoke machine and it takes a bit of time to work. Fucking hell, we have fun. Look at that. Oh, I love this crazy cat. This is Jacques
Excuse me,
again.
madam.
BAS Stewart
Yeah.
on
Sorry
a
to
day off.
bother you. We're just
He was probably a
Oh, and
person
I love
by
this
this
woman.
point.
from the park.
This woman's professional.
And I'm responding to a call we just had at the
Where do you
park
buy
office
a
of
raincoat like
complaint.
that?
This is Mr.
Dunno.
Crazy Cat.
This is Mr.
Who,
Crazy
does a
Cat.
little show in the children's
I
playground.
The
love
great thing
this.
about
And,
Jack, because
it's
that's
quite
the
an
thing
awkward
is,
situation,
the
but we've had a
nervous thing
complaint
is you
of a
get someone who starts
lady
trying
matching
to
your description,
overdo
hurling
it,
abuse
you know,
on
when
Mr.
you're
Jack
doing your
does
thing.
calling him an idiot.
absolutely
Yeah.
perfect, like blank
Just
expression.
That's
I've
fine,
never
you don't
played
have to follow these
poker
up
with
because
Jacques.
A lady of your description.
This is Jacques'
shouting
finest
Mr.
work,
Cat was
I
an
think, this
idiot
one.
and get a proper job.
Okay.
Okay.
Primrose Hill.
Just
with
No, I
Jack
never
Sanders.
touched
follow up
Mr.
and
Crazy
check
Cat.
these sort of things.
In fact, I think we're opposite Jamie
Mr. Cat
Oliver's
has a
house.
difficult enough job anyway.
This is
Obviously,
Primrose
people
Hill,
who are
isn't it?
supposedly grown up
It's right
are
opposite
hurling
where we
abuse at
did the
him. You know,
P-Force
it's a
photo
depressing
shoot where that runner
existence
nearly
for
got
him,
killed.
Okay, but if you ever feel like hurling abuse, at him, possibly when he's not actually
Okay, but if you
working.
did,
You didn't? Okay, all right. But if you
here we go.
don't-
No beards, wigs, or French. We'll probably be pulled off for that. I've no idea what I'm doing. Well, that literally is just that's the motto I live my life by. I love this. What I like is this man thinks, oh, this guy's an artist. Just don't move. He knows what he's doing.
He's probably feeling pleased, like he's going to get a proper job.
That's a nice touch. No. Oh dear. Oh, this is a great show. Frederick Forsyth, writer of The Day of the Jackal.
Frederick Forsyth, absolute pleasure to meet you. You're obviously a very well-known international author, but also you've been quite a strident supporter of
Frederick
the Countryside
Forsyth is a
Alliance
very, very
and the
right-wing
problems between
gentleman.
town and countryside recently.
I think he's killed for the country, personally.
Would you say that,
Allegedly.
in general, townies do not really understand the sort of the pursuits of the countryside?
So coming up back is Al Campbell, now very respected BAFTA-nominated director, but at the time the person we felt would make the best thug. So he's trying his best sort of hoodie look. This is just for geography fans. This is just off Marble Arch.
Yeah.
And we're by a hotel where Frederick Forsyth owned a suite and lived in a suite permanently. Yeah, he's got a
What
big
was it,
house.
he was promoting a book?
Huh? Yes, he was, but he always stayed in the suite.
Do you think there's
Here we
there's
go.
a
I think
place
Al's
for
wearing
townies to
bench.
tell
He always
people in
had
the
bench
countryside
at
what
the
to do,
time.
or do you think sometimes they might have a point even?
Here we go. Here we go.
I think we live in
Here we go. Hey, up.
quick and easy age.
You all right, mate?
People want quick and easy food, quick and easy
Excuse me,
drink.
mate. Sorry. I was doing an interview, do you mind? You just...
Yeah, the rumor was he was kind of like he was a total like
what I'm doing here.
ninja, wasn't he? Frederick Forsyth.
Well, he
knew
definitely was
SAS.
in the sort of Secret Service early
Yeah.
on, so there was a worry that he'd just
Yeah.
put two fingers in my throat and I'd go down.
Sometimes
Or
people in
Al's
towns
throat.
actually
Al's
have a
throat.
point, you know,
Yeah.
when they're making points to the country.
Here we go. I've done the scratch. I've rubbed the head. Al goes and bang! Oh,
What do you
hey!
do, mate? Oh, for God's... I can't believe it. It's just
Unbelievable.
like a mic. Hang on.
Here it comes.
I'll get it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is a top. That's a great show. Apart from that terrible thing where I threatened an old woman with taking her dog. I feel bad about that.
Yeah. Well, you
That
were
wasn't
young.
good. We were young and silly.
All right.
But that's good. I enjoyed that a lot. What did everyone else feel, do we think? Best episode so far, someone just said. I think so.
No, I think episode 1 is the peak. So far.
I've got a habit to feed.
That is a guy who's
And
going
you
to have
think about, tenor in
Yeah.
a pub for that microphone.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
well, hang on. So I missed that on the end. So that's actually 34 scenes. I missed that little.
Okay, I don't think people sort of
Yeah,
care.
no one cares.
I think it's fine. But
Right.
yeah, so everyone knows. I think we should crack straight in on the second one, Rick.
Yeah,
because we
go
might
for
run
it.
out of time.
Shall I do stats at the end? If we, well, I guess you'll know then.
Do some
Can I
quick
just
stats.
say, just quickly, 3 squirrels, 2 rabbits, 2 dogs, 1 gorilla, and a mouse. 14 with music, 17 without. 34 scenes total. 29 in London. 2. We're back in Essex in Coggeshall, where I grew up.
Yeah.
And 2 on trains, including this first one, which is what you should be able to see right now.
Yeah, so you're looking at a train. We're looking at Trigger Happy TV Watchalong 7B, which in normal speak is show 3 of series 2 of Trigger Happy TV. And it's me on a train reading a newspaper like no one actually reads a newspaper, up like this, holding it up in the air.
No one reads newspapers.
Well, it's the same way that when you see any TV program, everyone goes, hang on, and they get a carafe of whiskey, pour 2 shots into a heavy tumbler and hand it to you. You go, when I've never drunk whiskey. I'm like, why would you do that? But anyway, right, let's go for it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm ready.
Trigger Happy TV, Watchalong 7B, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is where the famous "I'm on a train" came from. It took us a bit of time to do
What
it.
train is this?
Fuck knows.
Hello!
It's certainly one that
What?
allowed me to get off very quickly after we'd done this.
I'm on a train!
My memory is that the guys at the back there started heckling. After
Yeah,
we
they did.
Yeah, no, I can't
What I like is
see,
the
I'm
guy
in
on the
a
left
tunnel.
is actually on the phone but looks annoyed.
In a tunnel!
We're in a tunnel. The guys behind actually know who I am now, so I've got to a level of
Yeah,
fame.
that's great.
There we go.
What a elastic.
I love the purple. Yeah. Finger. Right. Oh, good. We're back here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one. No, I
You know
finished
this
the
one?
bottle of scotch there.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
No, I
This is
don't
a-
remember
this
what's
is a
in it.
fade.
but I've got the bottle of scotch and I'm reading The Sun.
Yeah, Sam.
It's
There's
sort of one of
you.
those urban
Yeah, I've got
myths.
another one.
Oh, okay.
Shall I send them through? Okay. Just through there.
Oh, I know what's going on. I love this. Here we go. Just big drink of skin. Oh, I love that. So this is weird because I love this. This is Father Christmas shoplifting at a toy store. But
Where
we
I
kind
had
of
got my
blew our
first
load because we then went on to do 2 Christmas specials, and this should have been a Christmas special. But
Yeah.
I love
There's a
this,
couple of Christmassy because there's carol singing in this too.
which I love. This is great, like following round stuff. Amazing song. And what I love is you can see like full block mall cop there at the door. Yeah, not getting past me, buddy. This is what I like here. Look. Come on, come on.
I like you're still giving a lot of expression with all that wig on.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Look at this guy. This guy literally fought a war so that someone like me didn't exist. Watch. I love his face. He hates it already.
Yeah, he just hates you from the get-go.
He hates me. Oh, this is Born Slippy as well. Here we go. Who knocks on their headphone?
Can you turn it down?
You turn it down. Oh, I love this.
I remember
We went
this.
all the way to Birmingham for this.
Oh, I thought it was
Went
in
to
Bloomsbury.
Birmingham, some weird shit hotel just for this. Yeah.
I
Drink
love
from
that.
the gentleman. Such a good joke. I don't know who this song is by.
Hello,
Oh,
sir.
did I not put it on
You
there?
are
Yeah, you
from
did, but I
London?
put the wrong one. I thought it was... Oh, look at this.
Oh, I am from Switzerland.
Yeah, from Switzerland.
I am giving
Yes,
the
I'm
speech
giving-
today in the commerce
Oh, that's
chamber
right.
on the Cuckoo
I'm
Clock.
giving the speech and
I have
cuckoo
come
clock.
out here now, and I have lost my Euro socket.
Would you like to know where I can stick the
Facility
Euro
to
socket?
power up
To power up the power book.
Are you
We might be
aware of
responsible
any
for
place
Brexit.
now where maybe I could stick a Euro socket
Where can I stick my
and
Euro
maybe
socket?
meet the people on the
I'll tell you where you can
conference
stay. You'll stick your fucking Euro socket.
I don't know the electrical shop around here, I'm sorry. They might.
Are you
hall.
right now
I'm
just
from
trying to think?
Switzerland.
So I understand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something to say.
Trying to think of the next line.
Here we go. We hated cyclists. I don't know why. We always hated cyclists. This is Highgate Woods.
I love this. But throwing the
Yeah, I
bike
love
in.
this.
We
Just
must have
throw it away.
choreographed this a bit.
Overcame.
Which one are you? Can you remember?
Yeah, I'm the one that gave the kicking. This is Eels, Nova Came for the Soul. Oh, I love this. This is somewhere in the middle of Essex.
This is again. We're back in Coggeshall.
Yeah.
I am.
Hello.
You all alone.
Yeah. You all alone.
Silent
Night. Holy night.
This is sort of an evolution of the busker.
All is quiet. All is dark. Still got it. She's now thinking, fucking hell, I'm alone in the house here.
You can't close the door on someone once they've started. That's what.
This is like the beginning of The Purge. So that squirrel attack, the person who was kicked, the cyclist was ours, but the person walking past watching was real. That's the idea. Uh-oh. One bad move with that, and we would have been taken off Netflix. He thinks he's going to get it. Look at him. He's like, please, no. And who opens the door? Jack! Do you think Jack's employers at BA ever knew what he did?
This morning in my
I love
hotel
this.
You should ask him. I think he
in
probably
Square,
kept it pretty quiet.
The man come to me on the phone
And he
he
say,
say, I send you a fondue shake. A fondue
I
shake.
tried to say shit.
Fondue
He fondue
Go to
shit.
the cheese shop to
A fondue
claim
shit.
the cheese for the fondue.
But the thing is like, we wouldn't. I didn't even know what you were gonna say. Like, I don't know where
No,
you got
well,
the
nor did
fondue
I,
set
so-
from.
Nor did I. But I just knew when it was
You are
good.
from Scotland?
This is just by a band like Slade, who aren't taken seriously, the most gorgeous song in the world. I grew up with this song. My sister bought this single. I had it at home like in 1974. This is just by
next
the
to
British
British
Museum.
There's the
Beautiful.
Previa.
There it is, yeah. Beautiful. Well, the Previa was there just to cause the funnel net.
Yeah, and can you see we had to push it out a bit to kind of make it more of a problem? The bollards.
Yeah.
Oh, come let us
I'm going to build here. If you want to see the door shut.
I love it.
Oh, I love this. But I'm
We
just
should have
chatting away
changed
here.
the sign. You know.
I'm chatting away here. Oh, it's all very good. I have no idea what I'm going to do now. Oh,
This is
yeah.
pretty tangential. I mean, where was the idea to bring up Doctor's screen?
I don't know. I think we just had there was a room full of props on the Jack Doherty show, and I think we just nicked it.
Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe
Oh, look,
that's
here's
what-
Jack. BA didn't know, but the show
Oh,
was
but-
played on the plane. How weird
Oh, that's
is that?
right. I remember him
When
saying
Jack-
he'd be on the
Jack's
plane
giving
watching people watching it.
And Jack's giving the safety instruction, saying, don't worry about it, yeah. And they go, I know you from somewhere. I love that Jack's watching. Bonsoir, mon ami.
He's in Toulouse.
And to lose what?
That's where he lives, in Toulouse.
No, it's just humour.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
That's why we never moved on, really.
Ken
Hello, Ken Home.
Hello. Can I just start by saying
This
it's a
is
real
behind
pleasure
the
to meet you.
Dorchester. He
You're
was
one of
staying
my
in the
favourite
Dorchester.
chefs. And can we start straight away?
And my
with the
memory is he
all-important
gave you the
question?
wok, didn't he, afterwards?
Round bottom.
He did give
You
me
had
the
it.
what?
No, definitely
Yeah.
flat bottom.
Okay.
Because
Can you imagine how
otherwise it won't
bored
stay in
Ken
the
Home
hob.
is
Uh-huh.
talking
You know,
about
round bottom
woks?
is more
Oh,
for
my God.
like an Asian hob.
There's
or
the
if you're in
scratch.
China,
I mean,
it's
there's
okay.
the preview in the
So
background.
what should I
Everything's
look
there.
for when I'm going
I can't remember what's happening. I think we
Where should
send
I do
Al
it?
in again,
What
don't
do I
we?
look for?
Well, it should be a very heavy-duty wok.
Heavy duty wok.
Really, really heavy, like that. And,
Oh, it's the traffic warden. Okay, yeah, I
it should
remember this.
be
Yeah.
thick, quite thick.
Who's the traffic warden?
And
Is it
should be
Al?
of carbon
It's Al,
steel.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the thing
It's
is,
Al.
you
Al's
want
in
to
a
make
lot
sure
of
that,
this.
it
Yeah,
won't
he is
burn
thick.
through.
Look at the traffic warden wearing trainers. We just didn't even bother with proper costumes.
Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. We're just doing an interview, Mr.
It's
Holmes.
Mr. Home from the Wok. You know,
Can you just give us 5 minutes? We're doing an interview.
it's Ken Home for fuck's sake.
Al was
Ken
also
fucking
Doing an
great.
interview, Ken Home, mate.
This is good.
There's nothing I can do. I'm doing an interview.
I should be smacking him on the head with a wok, and then come back and go, "You're right, Ken. That's tough."
No, you always great at these lines where it's like it's like you're the important one. You're the-
Anyway,
Never leave us
this
alone,
is
those
about
people.
you, Ken.
yeah.
Wait.
Anyway,
Sorry about that, Ken, but it's just like
pisses me off.
mad. They're just like.
No. Anyway, you're the important one, Ken.
How you do your job?
Look at Ken. Just gave me a little look there, like,
Sorry, Ken Home.
yeah.
What sort of wok should one look for when one's buying?
You should always get a flat bottom wok because that really rests very well on a European
Right,
hob.
fuck this.
Come on!
Let's walk and roll, I should have said.
Very good. I like that.
Oh, I love that. Very good show again.
One of the cheeses is
Oh, I
twatter
love
cheese.
twatter cheese.
The
This is
other
outside
cheese.
cheese.
We blindfold you. You try one of each.
So this was the
If you
kind of thing
identify
where
twice cheese, you get
the
£10.
cola
Simple as
taste
that.
test had worked. So we thought, well, what
Yeah,
else?
everyone
could we do?
understood the cola.
It's quite
Yeah,
new.
so we've wrapped it up. We've
If
got
I
a
can
nice
ask which
balcony
one's
on the
the
other
most to
side, so
blindfold
you're not blocked
Yeah.
by traffic. And we've got two friends that just have no idea what they're doing with the camera crew.
They were friends of our runner, weren't they? Well,
That's right.
Alan, who was the other guy?
Josh, who's now probably
okay.
running Paramount Films or something.
Yeah, he worked. He worked really hard.
Yeah, he did write over it.
Finch was the guy there.
That's right, it's Finch, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this, quite high concept for us here.
I like this that you're kind of motoring, and now you know that you're going to get
No,
it.
no, I've got him. It's like,
Relax.
relax, enjoy this.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful song by David Gray. David Gray
It is
is
a
left
nice
now,
one.
but at the time, that first album.
What happened
Oh my
to
god,
it?
so beautiful. There was a
What
moment
happened
when
to
he was
David
at
Gray?
Glastonbury. Huh?
What happened to David Gray? Like, is he all
No,
right?
no, he released a lot of basement tapes, which is normally a euphemism. Look at that. Who knew George Osborne was in one of our sketches so early? Here we go. Let's scare an old person and a baby. Yeah, bang. Done.
Now I'm in the supermarket!
I've gone back to wearing shades now because I'm just too embarrassed.
Not just shopping!
It was a bit going through the motions.
Shopping, what do you want?
Yeah, and everyone's watching now. Oh, I love this one. It's the teddy bear. That's
Yeah.
There's a little part of me thinking, what if the bus actually just runs us over?
Yeah. And I'm filming this from my mother-in-law's balcony.
Oh, you are? That's right.
Yeah.
Excuse
Sorry to
me.
bother you. I've
This
looked
is
for
by
Michel
Embankment Tube,
Rousseau's
I think.
Restaurant, La Tour d'Escargot d'Argent. Do you know it around here?
Yeah, I
No.
did.
Yeah, right. That's,
We took that
Jean-Michel,
picture
that's
of
the
you
chef.
and me with Ken
yeah,
Holmes'
me.
walk.
The second
That's
round
Ken
of this.
Oh,
Holmes'
yeah,
walk
we-
we used
I'm
in
holding
that
Ken
He
picture.
Holmes'
said if I
walk.
was in London, I should pop in. But he doesn't know I'm coming, and he didn't give me the address. He was actually not very keen to give me the address, so no idea.
I know I've just
well.
written
Have you actually
shit on my
eaten
face there.
It's a marvellous restaurant. He does a médaillon de veau popillette with little
I was very
drizzle of
keen to
truffle
show off
oil
my French and
and
not
some
trigger
little
happy in
chateau
hindsight.
jus of potatoes with a little jus fondant of little piccapoccolos, and it's.
I'm running out
if you ever
of
get the
culinary
chance.
terms here.
So, but anyway, I could no idea where he is. Okay, well, thank you very much. Sorry to bother you.
So what's weird
This
is they
is
doesn't
air.
reveal the jacket.
This is wrong now. This is rabbit shagging in front of
Yeah.
children.
That-
Right, this is the one that
That's
gets
great.
taken off air. Yeah, I'm glad we came out of that quickly. Oh, this is good. Oh my god, I forgot this one. This is a... Phone Jacker got their idea from this. So this is us making an actual call to the woman while we're filming from outside. His phone jacket was nicked.
And she's brought her daughter to work.
Yeah. I remember who made this call. It's very familiar. He's now famous.
It's the guy from Absolutely.
Hang on then. I'll send someone.
Yes, it is. John.
Keep him there. Just
No,
let him go. Bye.
what was his name? Who did the
Oh,
Barry
There we go.
Barry Welsh or something?
I love she tries to placate me here.
I need about 40 of those.
40? Oh, that's normal. No problem at all.
Sort of in boxes.
Yeah, boxes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you sell anything else apart from glasses?
Contact lenses.
Right, you don't do any vegetables.
Yeah, it didn't really go anywhere there. But I like the concept. And phone jacket, you're welcome.
What kind of world is this we live in?
That's, I love. We were worried he literally was blindfolded. He was hit by a bus there.
Oh God, yeah, the mouse, yeah.
Yeah, the mouse. I don't know who the mouse was. I love that. That's so trigger. That's just mental. I love it.
Let's all get
we're back,
blindfolded.
we're back. She's now taking a list of
Courgettes for the
courgettes
parrot.
we want.
She sent her daughter into the back office.
And
That's fair
some
enough.
nuts, some
Fair
mixed
enough,
nuts.
yeah.
Mixed nuts, yeah. Anything else?
And 40
I'm
glasses.
laughing, you can see.
And a Kalashnikov, please.
Pineapple, if you've got it.
Remember, this is an optician's.
One of those small little plastic trucks. The
Red,
one.
obviously.
Red truck.
Yeah.
Small one.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. I like those.
Red
I like those when I kill. This is great. Once we set this up, we're just bang. I love it. Oh, I love that. I love that the mouse is painting. And if I
Yeah.
remember, you can't see, but the mouse was just painting
In the
cheese.
library. Take control.
Oh, this is. Oh, I love this.
Let the silence in. It is your friend. Silent people are not the enemy.
Interesting to see Michael Foot in the foreground
This
here,
is a good
with his back to
place.
us.
Yeah.
Think
Leader
about
of the Labour
other
Party.
People. Try to be like them.
Do not lash out.
This is no place for mindless aggression. Getting too much. Then leave now.
This is no
Leave
place
the
for
building
mindless
now.
aggression.
Breathe in
And out.
and out.
Oh.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
this album was trigger happy. Deserter Songs by Mercury Rev. And this is in a snooker club in an old public loo in Shepherd's Bush. And this is just art, this. This is very late at night, and those other snooker players got really freaked out by this.
And I think my memory is we sort of had props, but now I'm looking at
Yeah.
it, and we didn't.
All these things were supposed to break, but actually they didn't. They just caused massive pain to the poor brown dog who left the show quite soon afterwards. I mean, that's him actually slipping off there. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, don't overdo it.
I like you kind of look at the other guys like, you want some?
Yeah, I go, what? Anyone else? So this is in your parents' house in Coggleshaw.
Yeah.
And we've called a chimney sweep. He's turned up and he's a bit old. We're worried. Shit. And we have to think, what happens if he has a heart attack? And we went,
But also, this is classic
guys,
trigger happy.
we'll put him in the van, send him out 5 miles, so he never turned up.
But do you remember we hadn't thought this through?
Yeah, sure.
No.
And realised we were one person
blocked
short,
for,
so I had to go up the chimney.
About a week. I don't know
Yeah,
what
so
it
you'd
is.
set up the camera, and then he pressed record when he rang, and then literally just clambered up the chimney where there was a little ledge, I think.
I don't know, it could be a
Yeah,
pigeon.
pigeon was the cue.
Oh! Again, another good Christmas one. But even worse, didn't the guy chase Santa? And we
Yeah,
thought, fuck.
he did. He chased me
Yeah,
up the road.
we were
and I
like, no,
ended up
leave
having
it, leave it, leave it. But it's
to
Essex.
turn around
We
and say
thought he was
sorry
wrong.
to him. He was clutching his heart.
So this is this, oh, your hair's
NCT
dodgy there,
car
but
park.
this is the car park in Chinatown again. There's nothing funnier than turning to have a heart attack in a lift, I find.
But also, I don't understand why I'm doing it.
No.
Again, it's one of those things where I think you probably haven't
Beautiful
haven't
bands,
thought it
laid
through.
back. Slow down. Relax. That's the best bit. Listen now. That's the best bit.
Yeah.
As the door closes,
As the door
you're just
closed.
doing that. That is the best bit. Such a shot.
Are you,
Oh, I
are
love
you
this.
two
Russell
gentlemen
Square.
gardeners at all? You dabble?
Do you dabble?
Right.
Right.
The reason I ask is I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret.
I'm not really
I'm not
the
actually the
gardener
gardener
here.
at all.
I'm a serial
I'm
killer.
a member of a sect we've set up here with a couple of the other gardeners.
Is this a burn-in?
This is sort of Wicker Man, isn't it?
We find
Yeah,
you know,
I was
sometimes
obsessed
you get
with the
people
Wicker Man.
wandering through here in the dead of night. We grab them, we lock them up in a cellar, and we feed them with honey
It's
for
so
about 3 or
dark.
4 months. When you've done that, after about
They
3
go up
months,
like
you set fire
like
to
a-
a fellow so full
You
of
can
honey,
see I'm laughing.
they'll burn like a wick for 5
That's
days.
it. They burn like a wick.
Now, it's been a bit of a difficult winter.
This is my
and we obviously
Dorset
haven't got many people in the
accent.
sect. I was wondering, we're about to go and do a
burning.
You know, a burning now. Whether you'd like to come and have a look, or does that rub your tea kettle on me?
Okay, this is great. So this is Ice House, one of my favourite bands of all time from Australia. And Guy Pratt. So this is a very unsafe standing. If he lived here, he'd be dead. We have to do that train ride about 10 times.
Oh, it was meant to be on a joke.
Guy Pratt, this is the first song he played saxophone on. He went on to play for Pink Floyd, everyone. And I met him at Jeremy Clarkson's 50th, and he said, no one's ever used it. Oh, look at that. Anyway, Guy Pratt. Nobody ordered a minicab, mate. Minicab?
You can also, like, no road closures, no precision drive.
Nothing.
Like,
I mean, we
we
were
mounted the
inches
curb
away
and
from
taken
killing
out.
all the time. Yeah. So that's called Don't Believe Anymore by Ice House. Amazing song. The one before. Oi! I mean, it's not big. It's not...
Last night at the park office, we saw on
this is
security
good.
cam footage.
Hang on one second.
Someone had been sticking this
I love
sort
that
of
we
stuff
put bog off, not
up, you
fuck
know,
off.
very offensive
Sam?
stuff all around the
Have you gone?
park office. Now, the problem we have is that
I'm on
the
my own.
people who were sticking that up were actually 2 elderly ladies.
Oh.
Sort of matching your description. So obviously you understand that's why I'm just having to follow this up. It's a silly thing to ask, obviously, but you
Sam,
haven't
you okay?
been sticking anything like that up around the park office? Okay, so you haven't. Right, so you didn't sneak in here last night about 1
Sam?
o'clock in the morning and stick these up? Okay.
A bit worried about Sam.
Well, you understand that I have to follow this up anyway. It's just my job, okay? But don't worry, we'll catch them, whoever it is. We'll catch them.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Cocaine?
Yeah, sorry, no, I had a little thing I had to deal with.
What
Oh, did you
makes
pause it?
a
No.
great quizmaster?
I didn't pause it.
There are various
Oh, look, this is Bob Hollis. So I was obsessed with, and I actually was on Blockbusters as a kid. So I was always obsessed. I'd never got to the 5th gold run. And
Did you do it as a solo or were you in a pair?
as a pair. I won free driving lessons, and that was it. But we were interestingly, we were set. He was set up by his daughter, who was his manager, who was a Trigger Happy fan.
I mean, you
So
know,
we
has
felt
the
very
Christian
comfortable here. He
developed?
didn't
There's
know
no
what was
one
going
wants to
on,
be a
but
millionaire
she's
as well.
there,
How different
really
is the
enjoying
Chris
it.
from
He was a
when you were,
lovely
say,
man.
Blockbusters?
Oh, it's enormously different. I mean, in the Blockbuster
Here we go.
days, it was fun. Yes, you earned prizes, but nothing like Millionaire. But of course, we're only following the American trend. If you think of
So I think the
in
joke
America
here
in
is
the
I've got a
50s,
massive
they had
crush on him.
$64,000 question.
Yeah.
But the
That's
awkward
sort of
thing is I actually
we're
ask him
following
for a
it.
drink,
It was
and
a
it's
natural
just,
progression,
oh,
really.
it's cringe.
High disguise.
This is why I never
You'll
asked
see it.
any women
And
out.
finally, Bob, do you think Blockbusters
I thought it was
will
funny.
come back? I mean, well, we're going to
Of
see
course it was, but
Blockbusters
it's
again,
just,
and
you know,
what's
it
the
just
future
brings
of
back
the
some
show?
personal anxieties.
You know, I really think Blockbusters is such a cast iron format. It probably will bounce back every now and then. It's bounced back once.
I love the idea of thoughts being, you know, like your
Yeah.
thoughts being
But then
done.
it
It's
stirs
great.
me.
Oh, I'll ask him afterwards, don't I? I think.
Yeah,
We've got 1 minute 46 remaining, so we've timed this really well.
yeah, that's good. We just got into it, which is good.
Yeah. So this doesn't go on too long. That was good. I enjoyed that. Here we go.
You're not free for a quick drink now, are you? I'm a really big fan.
I've got this right. Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
told me. I was
Okay.
Oh no,
I'd love to
really?
have a drink or something.
I've got
someday,
a double
Well, why
bed,
not?
everything,
Yeah.
double room in a nice hotel.
I know where you are.
but not now.
But not
You gotta
now
rush.
because yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No big deal. Sorry I asked. Sorry I
I'm
asked.
sorry to ask. It's not a big
No
problem.
big deal.
It's not a big
Really isn't. That's so awkward. I love that. That was really good. So we got a minute to wrap that up. I thought those would. We've really got on our stride there. 2 and 3 really
Yeah.
good. We know what we're doing there.
Yeah.
And this is about the time where we're starting to think we should probably knock this on the head.
That's what's crazy, isn't it? You look at
It's
this now, you
crazy.
think,
I mean,
yeah.
We were literally just getting into the stride there. I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but there you go. So 42 minutes left, 42 seconds. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this. Next week, I don't know, we'll probably do show...
What should we do? Should we do 4 and 5? And then we can
Possibly.
do 6 with being Dom Jolly or something.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I enjoyed that. I thought that was smashing, actually. So we've put up these